Revelio.
Mindenhol reveliozni kell, és akkor hát ha megtalálom őket. Jó, azért ennyiszer nem. Hol járok amúgy? Ez sejtem mi, az a kockás szar. Itt van egy mellékküldi, azt megnézzük micsoda.
Revelio.
I thought I could count on my friend.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not.
Atyám, hogy
We
néz
only
ki
had
benne.
2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
Is it really that important that the bells go back up?
Is it really that important? They're part of the school's history. Those bells likely told a young Merlin that he was running late to Charms, or called Ignatia Wildsmith to dinner. We can't simply fiddle with history. We're meant to be its stewards.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than
Harangok a
Adelaide.
harangtoronyban vannak. Wow. De ki hitte volna?
I imagine the bells are just
Minden
inside
jóval
in the
vége
bell tower.
kongok. Jó, hogy ezt megcsináltam. Ezt megcsináltam. Emlékszem arra a küldire.
The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Oh, you're a credit to the
Baszki.
school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster
Hát ez
to
így
hear
gyors
them.
volt.
I wish I could see his face.
Emlékszem, ahogy
Future
voltam a
generations may
harangtoronyban.
not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
Easy. Easy.
My reputation at risk with your infantile antics.
He's a half-blood, sir.
The wise rabbit doesn't seek to
Nem tudom,
outrun
mit
the
csinál.
tortoise because it's not
Revelio.
necessary. On your way. And you, stay out of their way.
Érdekes egy
Let us
festmény.
not on your nose. Thought you'd want to know. If someone gets struck by a cursed broom.
Na, azt tudom mi. Ezt ott hagyjuk.
Revelio. Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow, son. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Meg volt, köszi.
Revelio.
Hol van itt láda? A macska a láda? Hát nem.
And he listens to me now. Turns out having beats for feet teaches a memorable lesson.
De értelmesen ülök ott.
Today's lesson we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effects it had on the wizard milling industry. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll to the bell tower.
Ez a gyerek mindig feltartott pálcával? Mi?
The late early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts.
Revelio.
Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Irgit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Did you say Bragbor? I think I know that name.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day.
Oh, of course. Hogwarts said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby.
Revelio.
Students can find him on display here in the bell tower entrance hall. I recommend that all students introduce themselves.
Ja, hogy itt van valahol. Oh. Aha. kobold lázadás volt.
Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of the scholarly pursuit. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Athpuddle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment. Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of loyal knights.
Revelio.
Statues of knights, I should clarify. Keen-eyed students will spot the statue of Sir Athpuddle of the cheerful countenance.
These bits of broom are all that's left of a witch called Celine Ward.
Sir Scagglethorpe the Heedless once challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Care to guess who won?
By slaying bloodthirsty dragons and sculleries, where his warm and approachable demeanor was celebrated by all friends.
Integető lovag. És tényleg integet.
As one would expect.
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Athpuddle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Athpuddle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Pity goblins and wizards can't get along.
True. But imagine how dull my lectures would be without goblin rebellions to discuss. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise students, such as yourself, will learn from it. History is written by those who do their schoolwork.
Ez milyen hely?
Revelio.
Ja, már voltam itt.
Finite.
Erre
Revelio.
is emlékszem. Kedvenc lovagok.
My family and I travel somewhere every summer. I'm dying to visit Romania.
Könyvtárban is van egy mellékküli, vagy oda vezet? Ez oda vezet.
You're my second.
The ministry will hear about this. The
Sir, are you all right? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped!
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Oh dear. That sounds awful.
Well, awful is exactly what Astoria Cricket is. She's behind all of this. She and her friends were moaning about me of all the nerve. Then I heard her plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the Three Broomsticks. That's where my other frame hung. A hovel of a place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broomsticks.
Városba kell akkor mennünk.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Do it quickly though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Off you go then.
Yep. 3 seprűbe kell menni.
An outrage.
Revelio.
An Octavius Pratt.
Reading can be as magical.
És meg itt is van valahol egy majom. Hol bujkáltnak ezek? Körbe kerültem? Körbe kerültem.
Astoria Cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
Huh.
Surely he can't be that terrible, can he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about
Mással
Ferdinand
végezted a piszkos
ever again.
munkát.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the hogshead. The pampered prat would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
Olyan messze? Úristen. Na várja. Ha már mellékküldi van itt.
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbours aren't harmed.
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask. Are you afraid of spiders?
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky you. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things, and they're acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her, and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable, but why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
Ez egész közel van. Nem ugrik át? Nem.
Aloha, Mora.
Mivel hogy itt lesz egy majom. És nem.
Revelio.
Jó, akkor először a közelebbi, utána a festmény. Plusz, ha van nosztallancs valahol, az jó lenne. Pont nem azok. Varangyok vannak.
This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders. Incendio! Crucio!
No.
Incendio! Protego! Incendio! You're even more aggressive than I'd expected.
Nem tudom, melyiket akarja, hogy felgyújtsam. Az hogy alám rakta?
Protego! Surely that's the last of them. Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman.
Micsoda?
If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end. Revelio!
Most ő vajon meghalt, vagy nem?
Incendio!
Nem lehet felgyújtani.
Revelio! Bombarda! Revelio!
És ez vajon mire volt jó? Menjünk a pincébe.
If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now.
Ez a zene.
Revelio! This isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere. Bombarda!
No.
Revelio! A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads. I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there.
Leugranál? Na. Csak sikerült.
Revelio. Exact. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets... That's one egg sac destroyed. I should get the rest. Potato! Can't let you harm out more than you already have. Revelio.
Történt? Ásnia kéne. Nem fogsz ásni?
Bombarda.
Csesz meg!
Cursed fiends. Revelio. Bombarda. I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Nem akarok kihagyni semmit. Nincs nálam mandragóra.
Incendio.
Jó.
Potato. Incendio. Half finished, but I need to destroy all of the irtás. These eggs must be destroyed. I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders.
Egészségedre, Cleffy.
Revelio.
Jaj! Szembe mászott velem. Várjál. Mi? Ja, itt mentem föl.
Revelio. Accio.
Silver gombóc, az finom. Ez a kedvenceim közt van.
Bombarda!
Az nem robban föl. Akkor... erre.
Revelio! Bombarda! Incendio! Accio! Debolso! Incendio!
No.
Bombarda! This is definitely going to anger your parents. Revelio! Bombarda! That's the last of the spider sacks.
Amire itt is finom.
Revelio!
Váld meg a tojások gazdáját. What? Tojások gazdáját? Várjál! Az egy azért nagy pók lesz, mi? Aha.
I hope that's the last spider.
Megvan!
Crucible. Incendio. Accio. Depulso.
Hol van a nagy dög? Ott van. Úgyhogy. És nyírja csak ki a kicsinyeit. Jó, hát ez ennyi volt. Ja, vagy nem? Ja, hogy nem ez volt a... Van még nagyobb pók?
Revelio.
Ez nem tudom minek a hangja volt.
Oh, wait. That's the last one. And she's angry. Imperial. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. I'll be having nightmares for the rest of my life after that. Revelio.
Okay. Mágikus ábrák. Kesztyű. Van még valami? Nincs. Nem tudom, fast-travel van-e egyből. Patkónyok. Még mielőtt visszamennék. Ez mi? Pálcatartó gyerek. Ez merre van? Elég messze. Oszkom. Természetesen. Az ott mi volt?
Stop right there.
Ez valami gonosz ember volt.
I swear.
Revelio.
Have a headnet on your shoulders if you didn't have me keeping you in check.
Bombarda.
Hát az egyből halt.
You'll regret crossing my path. You've come to the wrong place, child. Confringo. Arrest them for that. This is Imperium. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Reparo.
Ja, már szétdobtam ezt a valamit.
Revelio.
Confringo. Szeretem. Mi a franc van?
Arresto momentum. Imperial. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Bombarda.
Nem engedi átváltoztatni.
Accio. Bombarda.
Mi? Az egy meghalt.
Revelio.
No, we keep to the plan. Ram Send the portrait to Blackford. Bombarder. Petrificus
Accio. Depulsor.
Petrificus totale.
Az csirkele.
I should investigate. Bombarder. Depulsor.
Hát azt lelöktem, azt hiszem.
Confringo.
Azt túlélte az esést.
Confringo. Accio. Bombarder.
Jó. Mi? Még mindig nem.
Revelio.
Erre messzebb ment. Le fogok esni. Jó, azt ott hagyom.
Revelio. Bombarder.
Nope. Seprűről nem lehet lőni. Az a bajom. Seprűn nem lehet varázsolni.
Revelio.
Ja, itt van egy pince. Köszönjük. Ez hasznos volt. Nem megy neki a múltját, éppen azon foglalkozik, hogy valamit a lába között tartson. Tehát találd meg Ferdinándot a romokban. This is the romok, ugye? Ez itt. Szia, boci. Még egy boci. Jaj, figyeld már. Okay.
Revelio.
Itt bent nem enged repülni. Amúgy miért nem?
Revelio.
Ötlet.
Revelio.
Mi?
Revelio.
Az ott van bent. Merje. Valamelyik oldalon van egy barlang. Szopat. Ott a barlang.
Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
Jelettem nem talált. Akkor nem a barlang.
Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo.
Hop. Azok hogy jöttek ide?
This had better not be a trick.
Baszke.
Arresto momentum. Accio. Your poaching days are over. Revelio.
Várjál, mert két bejárat van. Két lejárat van. Az előbb hol voltak a bocik? Itt vannak a bocik. Ez lesz az. Jó, megvan.
Well, it's about time. It's a wonder there's anything.
Calm down, I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the 3 broomsticks.
How was that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
Let's get out of here then, shall we?
Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased.
Pantallon. Jaj.
Put me. It's pitch black in here.
Revelio.
Jó, valahova elraktuk a festményt. Na és akkor most mehetünk a 3 seprőbe. 2 küldi egyszerre. Nem az. Rámennél? Úgy. Megy olyan jó.
Dev? There's a terrible draft in here going straight up my pantaloons.
Jó, azt gyorsan leadjuk, mert problémázik itt nekem. De várj, miért a csajjal beszélünk erről? Mi? Ja nem, ide kell rakni a festményt.
What are you, a troll? All your heavy stamping about is going to damage my frame. Oh, finally! Back on my wall and more angelic than ever.
I wouldn't go so far as to say that.
I'm not usually one to give thanks. There's a sort of servant ring to it. But I suppose some gratitude is in order. As a show of goodwill, I'll exclude whatever misdeeds I hear about you in my reports to the headmaster. And I do hear quite a bit. Now, be off with you. I can't be seen talking to a student. Go on then, go! It's all right, everyone. I'm back.
Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
It seems poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit, and vastly underestimated their propensity to multiply.
Oh, Mary, what untoward scheme were you involved in?
Nagyon
If
szerény
she
az úr,
needed
igen.
financial assistance, she could have just come to me. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend, but you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the amulet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Okay. A tiltottátok. Ott a tiltottátok. eldugta.